Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Richarlison, does like to play increasingly like a winger, come pseudo-target man at times, and you'll see him down the middle quite frequently. It's not all about just cutting inside. He has much more to his game than that.
Okay, interesting. França. And Hall. Dyer. James. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hall. A lovely, neat pass. That is a great pick out. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Morata actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Morata! Is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Gomez. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
It's a sharp pass. And it's Morata. He's chosen to go back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
James Rodriguez. Now it's James Rodriguez. He's got away. Richarlison. Decent hit!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And he's intervened well there. James Rodriguez. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Still goalless. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hall. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side, and he's managed to get free. And it's James Rodriguez. Shot could be on. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Richarlison. Great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Lovely feet. Oh, well played, well played. And now the breakaway.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice sequence of passes, this. Throw it. Hall. Bayern Munich looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And he's being shifted off it. Ruben Neves, looking tidy in possession here. Hutchinson. Gomez. He has found the way through. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Magassa. It's a good spell of possession, this. No way through. Gomez. Hutchinson. And here's Richarlison. Ah, that's a fine interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aim forwards. And it's Morata. Ruben Neves.
There will be
that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, can he finish? Goal! Bayern Munich! And right on half-time, that is telling. And it's half-time here. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That gets things going for the second half.
Nantes can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Morata. James Rodriguez. Magassa. Oh, that's a key interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Richarlison. Gomez. França. Gets a good foot in there. He's looking to set free a runner. Moved on forwards. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hutchinson. He's found a way through. There's the hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 22, substitution.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, super find. Richarlison! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Richarlison certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's beyond the header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Andrea França is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Spread neatly.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Richarlison. Gomez. Shot a goal! Too close for comfort.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20, substitutions taking place.
Nantes will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Very nicely done. It's out for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Nantes are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Backward it goes. Nice interception, well timed. And Sufati. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he welcomes it in. It's Morata! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Hannibal. Good read, needed to be. That's going to go a long way. Nantes are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's on a charge.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Richarlison might just make this. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nantes are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Defending was strong and firm. He's through here. No, that was never going to make it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mancini. Oh, they could break here. And it's James Rodriguez. A heavy challenge. Nantes needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hits one! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Fan club celebrating their wedding
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?